Alright, sure here, and supposedly the fixed tutorial 9s can actually be finished. So, as in my particular past cases, tutorial 9, let's go. But first, still no intermediate or advanced, that's fine. Alright, so med room, weird lighting. Enter the Sapper Orion ship by looking at the cockpit until you see a yellow highlight, then press T to enter. When in ship cockpit, turn on reactors by pressing Y. Stuff on there about slowing down dampeners rather than manual thrust. Blah blah blah, more dampeners. Leave them off when using at velocity, and you don't want to use more energy. And also we have a jetpack this time. And there's a bunch of controls. So, Y for reactors. Unlocking. Press Y to turn reactors on or off. C thrust down, spacebar thrust up. Z dampeners on or off. Hold Alt to free look with mouse. That was something I didn't know beforehand, or if I did, I accidentally pressed a button once upon a time and never used it again. Press Q to roll left, E to roll right, A strafe left, D strafe right, L to turn lights on or off. Also, in order to fix this, you have to go in and out of third person mode. Well, first person mode. That was close. Okay. So, press V to switch, Alt, blah. Use ship grinders to cut a hole in the red armor wall big enough to fly the ship through. Activate the ship's grinder by either holding left mouse button or pressing 2 to turn the grinder on or off. Grinders will be turned off for safety when exiting the ship by a sensor. Ship tools can be lethal if you get too close. So the benefit of the ship-size grinder is that you can actually work on more than one at a time. Same thing with the ship-size welder. Now this is about all you really need to fit through, but I am going to do things on the cautious side. Door can only be opened when the Sapper Grind ship is inside the nearby ship bay. Fly the Sapper Grind ship into this hangar bay, then exit the ship. Lights will turn on to indicate the ship is far enough inside for it to count. Alright, button.
Lights on. Lights off.
Alright. So here we have this fun stuff. Finish welding the drills at the front of the ship and the reactor thrusters at the rear of the ship. When the drill ship is fully repaired, unlock the landing gear by using the nearby button panel. You need to use the weld chip to finish repairing the drill ship. Drill ship is required in the next room to mine iron ore. When complete, the drill ship will also need its reactors to be turned on by pressing Y when set in the cockpit. So there's the drill ship, there's the sapper ship. Use the weld chip tools to hold down the left mouse button or number 2. Tip will turn red when they are active. Welders automatically pull needed components from accessible storage. Enter the weld chip cockpit, press I to begin loading the ship with components. At the inventory menu, look for a container named component storage. Track all the stacks from there into the weld chip storage, and then press P to disconnect and hold the forward to escape the magnetic pull of the connector. Alright, so you can either press 3 to lock or unlock, or P, which does the same thing, because it sort of counts as a landing gear. So first, we unlocked. There we go. Oh hey, I can actually finish this now. Last week when they put it in after. They clearly built this before they put in the changes for, what am I stuck to? Before they put in the changes for component requirements on building things. So there weren't enough to actually finish everything. Or mainly the reactor. Okay, so what I'm going to do just to demonstrate something quickly is drag the connector there. So I'm going to toggle it on or off. Now as it sits, with it on, it'll automatically attract magnetically. But if I have it off, there's no magnetic attraction. So it's not going to do that. Now, if I can get this to stick. Okay, so right now, it's on lock. If I press off, it auto unlocks. It's just an easy way to deal with the magnetic pull. Anyway, I don't need that ship, so let's see. Must be careful with this. Oh hey, I found the tutorial description button and I don't know what I hit. Resources how to fly a ship and use 3 ship tools, must each blah blah blah. When conditions get closer than 20 meters to that point, which is probably where the, what button was that? I'll probably accidentally find it at some point. So yeah, this is the drill ship. Drills unless you actually have the various settings when you make a new actual world. Sorry, I'm not thinking today straight. My point has been made, and I'm not thinking straight today. Anyway. These drills, they make things shake. They also, unlike your hand drill, actually auto-pick up ore that they run into. Not all of it, sometimes chunks fly off and you don't get to it, but yeah. Mine the Siren ore drill ship, then dock at the refinery connector. You don't need to mine the entire block, a small amount is sufficient. And part 2. To use the drill ship tools, hold down the mouse button, press number 2. Okay, that's the same thing as the other stuff. So, lights on, and I'll do this third person first. So as you can kind of see, if you're looking at the bottom part of the screen, chunks are flying. But this is pretty much what we have up close. So sometimes with this it's actually better to go third person. And then we have our cargo container full. And then those down there are just random chunks. Now if I can get closer, I can demonstrate what happens. Hopefully I can do this without actually damaging it. You can see all that stuff is disappearing, it's because it's actually going back into my inventory. So I picked up all those pieces. Alright, dock the ship at the refinery connector, offload the mined ore. When refinery is smelted and gets, you'll be able to proceed to the next chamber. Refinery automatically pulls ore from accessible inventories and begins refining it. Dock, you need to line up the ship connector, yada yada yada.
Lights on. Lights off.
The door head is locked in position with landing gear. Landing gears are damaged and need to be repaired before they can unlock the door. Use the weld chip to fix the landing gear. When landing gears are fixed, use the button panel to open the door. Button 1 unlock, button 4 open door. Okay, back to the welder. Okay, let me reread that. I actually already forgot it. The landing gears are damaged. Okay. Thought it was that, but I wasn't sure if it was that or the rotor. Okay, unlock landing gears. Check. Open door. Check. Probably.
Objective complete.
Yay. Now time to do something silly. And let's see if we can get outside by ramming something. Nope. And darn, I was thinking I could actually damage this ship. Apparently not. Yes, Easter egg. Okay, hopefully they won't fix that, because I actually like doing random stuff like this. Welcome to space. Okay, there's one gravity generator. I think those are batteries, don't quote me. Actually, don't quote me. Okay, so we can't fit anything out because all of the blocks are indestructible. Why? I found a secret. So yeah, clearly made in an empty world. Churro out.